Guys, so I'm going to be doing a tutorial on two Pocahontas style braids. I've never done this before and I really don't do my hair that much, but I decided to try out some new things during the quarantine, so this is what I got. So the first thing that I'm doing is parting my hair into two sections. So I am not good at parting, so this is a struggle. But I'm trying to part my hair as well as I can into two different sections. Obviously I can't see the back of my hair, so this is as good as it's gonna get. So once I parted them, I'm now going to just separate one section so I can work on the other section. And I'm grabbing that section and I'm going to start to eventually put it into two ponytails. So to put my hair in these ponytails, I'm not going to actually put gel or edge control in my hair just because I don't want my hair to be like stuck to that position. My hair is kind of like flowy, more flowy than average right now, so I'm not trying to mess it up, and I have been changing my hair a lot, so I'm just going to use a brush and brush it back as best as I can. For you guys who want to like keep it in the style for a long time, then you should probably put gel in it to slick it back and it will be way more neat, but this is just what I'm doing for myself today. Also, don't worry about the baby hair, I'm going to get to that later. So right here, I'm just going to be pulling out the baby hair, even though it's already out. I'm just going to pull it out even more, just so it won't get messed up in the rest of the hair. Alright, now it's time for me to get the braiding hair. So this part is kind of difficult for me because whenever I separate it into two sections, it's never equal. So I'm trying to separate it into two different sections, and I guess that was equal enough for me right then. And that's what I'm going to use to put on the two ponytails. So this is not a real tutorial because I do not know how to braid hair into like synthetic hair, but I'm just braiding it onto the ponytail, and eventually I'm going to add the hair into the other sections of the braid so that it can look more natural. But obviously it's not going to look more natural because it's going to be thicker at the top and skinnier at the bottom, and you'll see that in a minute. But this is just a fun play hairstyle that I'm doing, so it's okay. So this is how the ponytail look. At the end, I'm going to put a little rubber band on it. This is because I don't want to put the ends in hot water, because again, I'm going to reuse the hair for another style that I try out. So I just put a little rubber band on it and go about my day. Now I'm doing the same thing on the other side of my hair. Okay, now the braids are done and this is how they look. Now I'm going to do my edges, so I get my Murray's Beeswax edge control. and I'm going to start doing my edges as best as I can. I have like one side of my hair where the edges are weird and they don't stay down, but they turned out okay. And here you see me taking off the tag of this edge control brush that I had for like a year now. I've never taken off the tag, so I decided this is the time. I'm very into that. Yeah, this is taking longer than I thought. Okay, back to the edges. Here I go, slicking them down. They're gonna look better once I'm done with them, so just bear with me. I am not a professional at doing edges or anything like that, so this is just how they're gonna look. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to put on my scarf around my edges so that they can lay down. And let me tell you, this actually worked so well. When I took it off later on in the day, it was so flat and the edges looked really nice. I'm pretty much done. I don't know why I always do that peace sign thing. Wait, 1 second. Yeah, so I decided the braids were not good because one side was bigger than the other and I could not walk around like that. So here I am taking the braids out and I'm gonna redo the braids after I resection the parts. So obviously I already resectioned the parts and now I'm just rebraiding the hair back onto my two little ponytails. This braid actually looked way better than the one before it, so I'm happy about that. See, this is what the end looks like. And I am done with my hair for real now. I'm going to take off the scarf so I can show you guys what it looks like without the scarf and the edges are done. And it is done. Look, my edges look okay. Ignore that little lump in the ponytail, you know. But this is the final product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye!